A soap and detergent manufacturing company in Kano has responded to accusation by farming communities around 3 local government areas of Gezawa, Nasarawa and Ungogo that the company is responsible for contamination of the water channel they use for various agricultural activities. Trust TV correspondent Idris Jibril earlier reported that the villagers said even animals die from drinking the contaminated waters.
This area is called Saunakwara, a village in Gezawa local government area of Kano State. The people here are Fulani herdsmen who are also involved in subsistence agriculture and a large-scale stone crushing activities. Prior to the establishment of this soap manufacturing company in Kano, these running water channels remain vital in sustaining their primary occupation of cattle rearing and irrigation farming. But that has changed due to a chemically contaminated water pouring from this factory. This is from where this contaminated water used to gather. Then from here, it's finally made its way into the villages down there. And according to the people living in these villages, this problem has been on for several years, and it has led to so many losses. So many animals were killed, and that there is nothing surviving inside this water. In fact, they said even if human beings uses this water, definitely he might not survive it. So they are calling on the authority, especially the company which is called Aspira, to come to their aid, at least to provide another way to channel this water through other ways so that it can stop coming down to this community. They said they cannot do irrigation farming and that their animals cannot drink this water as well. This water is coming from a company called Aspira, but even before the establishment of Aspira, the water channel is still here and the water is passing. But Aspira is using the water channel to pour in their own water, which is also passing, which has contaminated the one that we have here.
It cannot kill animals, because these are things that we always keep on using it. And in the drainage system, the last area where it actually been washed, it normally passes through the waterways. And these waterways are linked waterways. Some of the waterways come from Chalawa, some pass through Sasunusi, that is the main outlet, off to the Minjibir site. And we are not the only people that are actually using the water waste. This is actually something that is being designed by the governments.
For quite some time now, several of these farming communities across 3 local government areas of Gezawa, Nasarawa and Ungogu were forced to stop their usual irrigation farming. Fishing, which used to be another important source of revenue, was also halted, and their animal can no longer drink from here. A problem they say is threatening not only their agricultural economy or the environment, but also their chance of continued survival here. The problem of this waste detergent water is too much. We cannot use it to bath. We can't do irrigation with it. And if our animals drink it, they die. This has brought us so many losses. I have lost about 8 cows because initially I had 3 and they all delivered, but later died after drinking this water. Therefore, what is our purpose if we cannot feed our animals in our own home?
The government of the Federation, they have made it in such a way that every farmer should confirm his animal in one place for grazing, not to be moving about with them from one place to another. You understand? So as a result of that, the industries have every right to now discharge what is actually the final waste into the stream that is meant for the discharge to pass.
According to the management of Aspira Nigeria Limited, so far they do not have any waste detergent pouring from their factory, and that for years they have remained committed to protecting the interests of their host communities.
We don't have what is called waste detergent. all our detergent things that we normally recycle it. As part of social responsibilities, we are playing a bigger role that I don't think there's any company that is also worth playing such. Like in terms of school rehabilitation and provision of learning facilities like decks and also conducive atmosphere for learning. I think we are the first company that are doing this in this company.
For now, these people say they are still waiting for authorities to come to their aid for a continued survival of their rural economy. Idris Jibrin, Trust TV News, Kano.